Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Beyond Infinity Gold, Beyond Infinity Auto Program. This is James C. Hill. I go by JC because there's just so many James in the world. We are so excited. And obviously, you guys are too, because there's a bunch of people on this call. So anyway, we value your time and all your effort and coming to this call. And we're not going to open up for questions and answers. We're just here giving you an update. So let's talk about some extremely exciting updates. Over the last week, we've been working with a company that is going to be bringing to all of us a whole new marketing platform that is going to be absolutely mind-blowing. And many of you who've been with us a long time would say, oh, finally, okay. But as I explained to this company, because they said, my gosh, it's amazing that you have grown to such scale for such a low profile or low promotional website. And I said, that was intentional. We didn't want to have, people breaking down the door to come in this. We wanted to make sure we were doing everything right. We're not in this for the short haul. We're in it for the long haul. So they said, wow, that was big. I said, I've, been the administrator of programs that melted the servers when but I said, we didn't want this. We wanted a controlled growth. And now we're preparing for what is coming once we deliver the cars. Literally a tsunami is coming, guys. And those of you who have prepared for this and built a large organization are going to just be overwhelmed by how much money is going to be developed in getting everybody paid. One of the things that this company said was they were totally in awe about, and one really major factor in what they saw from us, and that is our focus on the little guy, helping the little guy succeed. And don't take that in the wrong way. I'm saying somebody who hasn't had major success. If they're not a major leader, most companies don't pay too much attention to you. Okay, and our total focus is on. I mean, yeah, we want to help the leaders, and yes, we work closely with the leaders, but our focus is not on the leaders. Our focus is on everybody. Okay, the guy who's never succeeded, or the woman. Okay, most programs are a glass mountain to climb, and we don't want that. Most programs have a 97% failure rate. We don't want anybody to fail. Okay, so they were totally amazed by that. Now, what they have, and I'm not going to give you any details, and don't bother asking us, okay? We're not going to tell you till it's there, okay? But we're going to be using artificial intelligence, okay, to a degree that is, like I said before, mind-blowing, okay? And it's going to be in multiple languages. We can put it into just about any language that we want. And this company is going to be doing all of that for us. They're actually going to be able to help us run operations with artificial intelligence. Okay, so hold on to your hats. We're doing everything at the right time. Timing is everything. And that's what we're doing. We're doing it in the right time. I'm going to do something that I rarely do. Okay, I'm going to share my video. Okay, make sure. All right, there I am. So, hi everybody, and I'm here in the Philippines, and just wanted you to see my loving face. All right, so let me and anyway, let's see, getting all right. Let's see here. I want to show you what it is that you're going to receive if you made a contribution to our marketing campaign. And that was one other thing that this other company that's going to help us with our marketing was blown away by is what we're doing with this car program. They said, you guys are going to be insanely huge, okay? Because in every car program I've done, about 1% gets a car, okay? And with our program, 100% of the people who just simply make a contribution to our marketing campaign, we're going to take those funds internally, our money now, not your money, our money, it's non-refundable, and we invest it into such amazing compounding earning programs that we will be able to deliver a car within 14, 15 months, okay, as soon as possible. The more we can deliver, the better this thing is going to grow. I'm thinking for every car we deliver, we'll probably have 100 new people coming on getting a car. That's how explosive this is going to be. So we want to get those cars delivered, but and everybody just wants the company to do, get them in and as soon as, I mean, sooner than we've said that we can. Everybody wants, what they're thinking mostly for themselves. Now, not all of you, but that's almost true all the time. Everybody's just thinking about themselves instead of thinking about the company. No, everybody's depending on us keeping this company around. Okay, if we were to just do stupid things, okay, and deliver those cars faster than we should, we won't have any money left to grow. We have to let those funds that we have invested to grow. That's the magic of compounding. You have to let it grow. So eventually we will have to where we can deliver a car within a year. In a month, the month after you put in a year, you'll be able to get your car. Eventually. I don't know when. We're not going to make any promises of timing, but eventually we'll do that. We'll never have it less than a year. And because we got to let those funds compound, okay? But we continue to work on our investment platforms that we're on to make it to where it's even better and better and better. Okay, let me show you the certificate of which all of you will get. Let me switch the sharing. Share. Now you've seen this, but I wanted to see it in big scale. Now, imagine if you will, that's your name where it says name. Okay, there's my signature on there on the certificate. These are delivered automatically to your back office. And of course, it will be the date and the amount will change, that based on what your certificate needs to be.
JC,
Okay. Yeah.
they're actually going to be delivered to the members by email.
Oh,
But
okay.
we start about 30 days before they would actually get this. The Big Auto Club team starts working with them about 30 days prior to that, preparing everyone for everything.
And by the way, that's Victoria Leal. You guys all know her. She's practically running the show here. I'm just trying to stay ahead of the growth curve and stay, that's my job, is to make sure we're going in the right direction. And she's the head of operations, and boy, is she doing a great job. Thank you, Victoria.
Thank you. Hey, everybody.
All right, so keep losing my notes here. As soon as I showed my video, then everybody's names coming up there and all of that. Let me get back to my notes. Okay. All right. So it's a beautiful, beautiful certificate, but this third-party company looked at it and said, man, that's really great, but we're going to make it a lot better. I said, what is it going to be, animated? Okay, so maybe. Okay, so anyway, we are delivering our first car. Now, it would have been delivered already, but and we were intentionally jumping the gun on our the honorary first recipient. Okay, he was the first one that made a contribution. Gary Huff. Did you find him? Is he on the call here? Take a look, see if you can find him.
I'm looking for him.
Okay, this was a huge challenge. The dealer, the car dealer, didn't believe us. Okay, they said that, you know, this is some kind of hoax or something like that. You're wasting our time. Well, we had one company that just wouldn't have anything to do with us at all. One of the dealers. But
I found,
Gary, yeah, okay.
yeah, I've asked him to unmute.
Okay. So finally we found somebody, Gary did, and they are excited. They're being cautiously optimistic that it's real, but the only thing they would accept from us is a paper check, which is really strange. I mean, every dealer, every company around the world accepts bank wires, and we were trying to bank wire, but they wouldn't take it. So that's why there's Gary.
Hello.
You're echoing, Gary. You
got an echo.
Yeah.
You got a phone
Mute
and
something.
computer on or something.
Let me just a second. Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes, and no echo. So tell us what experience this was and how excited you are. And we're gonna really, guys, we're gonna do a great video on us delivering the first car. And we're looking for a professional videographer. And so Gary, tell us. Talk to us.
Well, I saw this a year ago, and the first thing I thought of was, yeah, right. Nobody can do anything like this. So I put some money in, and darn, a year later, the son of a gun, JC, you contacted me in Victoria and said, you got a car coming. And we have it now paid for. The check is in the mail from you guys. The bank sent a check because they didn't want this dealer wouldn't accept a wire transfer because they didn't believe you. They wanted to see a physical check, and it should be there Monday or Tuesday, 2 or 3 days. And I just talked to him today. The car's sitting there. It's sold. It's got my name on it. And as soon as I get the check, it's my car, and we can make the video. I did make one small mistake, though, JC. When I saw this a year ago, I should have put in like a couple $1,000, I think. would have bought a new bus or something.
Yeah, we could have been delivering $150,000 car to you, right?
Yeah. I was skeptical at first, so I did the first one, and it's came through. So next year, when I get my next car, it's going to be bigger. Thank you. This is mind-boggling. Actually, it's one of the first times in my life that I've had great success in any type of online business, I guess you could say. So I really appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Well, we appreciate you, Gary, and all of you. We appreciate all of you. And we want all of you to get the car, okay? So you will, if you've already made a contribution to our marketing campaign. And we always want to make this clear. You're not investing, okay? You're making a contribution to our marketing campaign. And if you start thinking about it, it's like a self-perpetuating machine. Okay, you're making a contribution to the marketing campaign and going to get a car, which is going to increase the amount of people coming in every car we deliver. So it's like a self-perpetuating marketing machine, and you're driving the machine down the road. That's the marketing right there. I told the first two recipients here, I said, when they tell you how amazing that your car looks, say the nice thing about it was free. Huh? Say what? Free? What are you talking about? Okay. And I said, make it full of the information from you. Okay. Don't just start blurting it out. Just make them, because they will. They'll say, oh, what you got to tell me what you're talking about here. Okay. So anyway, I know that the dealers that we deliver to will help us convince the next the dealers that we're working with, hopefully with their help or testimony, that this is real. Okay. And because these dealers just don't believe it. Nobody does this. Okay. Yes, they do. We do.
Well, but you got to really take into consideration, no one has ever done anything like this before. Beyond Infinity is the first. So I guess we have to
Very
go through a
unique.
little mud before we get to the pavement.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all right. We're making new roads, just like you said, that we're making new roads that never, we're going where nobody else has gone before. Start. Okay, the delivery timing and process. I somehow, and I don't know how it got out that we were going to deliver everything on the 1st of May. But I'm heading up the team that is doing pulling the gun on the delivery. Okay, the delivery team. I have a team here, a staff here in the Philippines, in my home, okay, that are going to be doing everything they need to do to deliver this. And eventually I won't have it. We can't do it out of my home. We're going to have an office. Okay, we might have, by the way, a lot of you don't know this, but when you call for support with Walmart or AT&T or you're calling here. Okay, your call ends up probably right here in the city I'm in. There are so many call centers around here, and that's most of the jobs that people have around here is call centers. Okay, because their English is so good. Okay, and so these people that we're going to probably be setting up much like a call center. Okay, but we won't be talking that much to the members or mostly to the dealers, but we will be communicating with the members as well. But there's no way we could deliver our first month's May in one day. It's going to take all month, okay, to get those cars delivered, because we run into challenges, okay, and it shouldn't matter to you you guys if it takes a month to get your car delivered. If your deliver is in June or July, okay, it shouldn't matter to you that it's in the first of the month or the end of the month. Okay, you're getting a brand new car. Okay, so be jubilant, not depressed about it. Okay, I mean, look at the big picture here. So anyway, those kind of things takes time, but I'll have even a bigger staff as we go down the road. Well, let's also tell you of something that we're very excited about here because of all of this, because we're delivering our first car. We are celebrating in a very big way. Okay, and we have a promotion that is going on. And the only reason we're doing this is because we're celebrating. We're so excited about it. We wouldn't have to do this, but we're doing it because we're celebrating with you. And you get to take advantage of that celebration. For and Victoria, why don't you explain that promotion in detail? Okay, please.
Well, from now, or actually, last night until May 2nd, the promotion is anyone who makes a contribution, and we've opened up the debit credit card section as well. So debit credit card or crypto will receive a vehicle that is valued at 150 times the amount of your contribution. And so this will run until May 2nd. There's a timer in your big back office that shows you when this promotion will end. So be sure and jump on it, grab it. Also, while we have the debit and credit card open, we are allowing the purchase of the product using a debit or credit card. So be sure and take advantage of this promotion.
Let's give them the reason why we're doing that, because we're a crypto company, okay? And so please expand on that. Why are we doing this, allowing them to use the card? Because the card's going to go away, and I don't think we'll ever bring it back. But go ahead, Victoria.
Well, we know that working with crypto is difficult for a lot of people, especially a lot of our members. So one of the reasons we decided to bring the card back was to allow these people who have little to no knowledge of crypto to be able to participate in our celebration and our special promotion. So that's why we've done that.
Well, let me tell you why we don't normally do cards, okay? I've been in this industry a long time, and I've advised companies that I was a consultant for never take cards, okay? Especially if you're going to have fast growth. Now, with what is coming with this company that we're working with the artificial intelligence we were going to have a tsunami anyway, but it was going to be a small tsunami. This is going to be mountain high tsunami. Okay, and so cards open up a channel of potential fraud that is unbelievable. Now, we know that everybody who is in right now would never do a chargeback, okay? That'd be just stupid, and most people aren't stupid, okay? And we never had a chargeback, not one. Okay, and we've had a few people that asked for their money back, and we gave them their money back. Okay, without question, just here you go. If they don't want to participate, here's your money. Okay, so we don't think we're going to have that happen, because if they do, then they're not allowed back in again. Okay, so anyway, we're not going to have any problem with people. See, when you have a business, you don't want to have people jumping over hurdles to participate. Well, I'm telling you, with what is coming, and with us delivering cars, and how people will be so excited about that, they don't mind jumping over hurdles. Okay, they'll do whatever it takes to participate. Okay, so it won't be a problem after this, we had a few people that just, oh my gosh, this is so difficult now. Hey, after we started delivering cars, not a problem. You might have to deal with helping people. You don't care, okay, because this is going to grow like crazy. They won't care that they've got to jump over hurdles. They want a car. Okay, so anyway, that's why we're allowing this for 1 week, and why we'll never allow it again, because there's too much potential for fraud, and I'm not going to open up that door, because if we have to deal with fraud, that hurts all of us, right? Not just us. Okay, it hurts you. So we're closing that door, and there is no fraud with crypto. Okay, so we're closing that door after this promotion. Okay, we just wanted to explain to you why we reopened it and why it won't be there after. Okay, I'm always looking for the easiest possible ways to people to pay for the product, whether it's being PIFed or not. We're always looking for better ways. We're also looking for better ways for you to get paid your earnings. Okay, always. I mean, you don't have any idea how much time we put into, especially me. That's my job. Okay, Victoria's operations. I'm trying to find solutions. Okay, and eventually we'll have something that is mind blowing. I won't tell you what, but because we don't know what it will be yet, but I'm looking all of the time for ways to get you paid, because I learned starting 23 years ago in admin of the online online opportunity business. Okay, that at the top of the totem pole is money in, money out. Okay, that is always going to be at the top. After that is support. Okay, but money in, money out is always going to be at the top of the totem pole of importance. So I know that from my experience. So that's why I work so hard at it. Victoria, do you have anything else that we need to share with them? Any thoughts?
No, I think you've pretty much covered everything.
Okay.
I think you've done a great job. Yes, we primarily just wanted to have this call in celebration of our first vehicle. And so glad to have Gary be able to come on the call and talk with everyone. So I think we're good.
All right. Well, thank you all for coming to the call, and we'll be sharing the recording with you very, very soon. We still have people coming in on this call. Okay, how much did we get up to? Oh my goodness. Oh my, did we break the record? Huge. Well, this is nothing like what's going to be coming to some of the calls down the road. Okay. All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone. Be sure and stay tuned to the Telegram chat.
Yeah. Hook into us. Bye, everybody.